Alright, this is Adam Pettit with my final individual presentation. And so for my final individual presentation, I will be kind of going over the order process of how an order is created and how it gets from the diner to the restaurant owner to the driver, and all the steps that need to be made for this process to work really well. So here's kind of the flow chart of it. Oops. Starting off, the diner orders from a restaurant, and then it goes, and then the restaurant selects a driver to deliver the order. So over here, the diner watches for the order and waits for that. But then the restaurant selects the driver to order, and then goes over, and then the driver then delivers the order to the location. And then when the driver arrives and they complete the order, and then the diner can continue to do something else or close the app, and then the driver can go on to do other things. So the next one. So the problems with this is that the orders need to be accessed by each user when it is in that user's part of the order process. The order needs to be protected from other users so that some restaurant owner can't have access to it. And then the diner needs to know some kind of way of tracking the order, and this can be kind of hard because of the way Firebase is. Since it's JSON formatting, you kind of have to do things in a different sort of way. So first off, whenever the order is created by the diner and sent to the restaurant owner. So first off, there needs to be an order node in Firebase. The next one is whenever the order is created, it places a node in there that is the owner ID of the restaurant. And then next is the order ID that is generated uniquely. And then the next one is the order contents. And so you can see over here, this is an idea behind it, and here's how it is actually implemented. You can see the order, then the owner ID, then the order ID, and then the contents, which is the terminal point of the JSON with arrays within it. The next step is the delivery one. So this one's a little bit more complex. The Firebase needs a delivery node for the driver. Then next, there needs to be a node for the driver ID. Then a node that is the order that contains all the orders. So there's this order node right here that contains all the orders for that driver. And then there needs to be a diner ID because so that the driver can have many orders from different diners within their order table. And then a list of nodes that have the order ID that are placed by that diner. Yes. And then contained within that order node is a special node, which is the current order ID node that is important for the delivery process. So right down here is the current order ID node, and that lets a different location database know, and it lets the driver know that this is their current order ID. So we can look at this location and know which order is my current order. And here's a mock-up of it, and here's the actual implementation. And this current order ID is very important. Next one is the delivery location. So whenever an order is set to the current order, it updates this node location. And with this location, the diner can look at this location on the database that has their ID, so that they have this ID, so they're able to look at this location database and look at the current latitude and current longitude of the order, so that they can track the order. And it only updates this whenever it's selected as the current order. So whenever it's not the current order, it cleans up this location in the database. And that is it. Thank you very much.